I'm John Beaudin from Rock History Music. Trev Lukather has a brand new song called You Wish. It just dropped today. And not only that, he just got married this past weekend. Congratulations. This is just part one of several clips where we're going to talk about the making of the album, who's on the album. And as most of you know, there was a lot of unfortunate things that happened in his last band, Lavara. From Trev's point of view, he kind of felt like he was backstabbed a little bit. But he shook it off, as he'll talk about in this clip, got some great musicians together. And like I said, the first single, You Wish, is out today. We can't play it because of copyright reasons, but we'll have links to it at the very top of the description. Here's Trev Lukather.
Let's start.
You were adjusting. You obviously you have to shake that kind of stuff off because no one gets out of that kind of stuff unfed. But you did, and you started a new project. Tell me, what was the impetus to do this new album?
Well, I mean, obviously, I started working on this record probably a week after the old band breakup, and I had a lot of angst and emotion. Obviously, we had our conversation, so you felt that. You were the first and only real person I talked to about that situation, and that at that time I was really just super emotional, and it's 3 years of your life that just gets fucking burned to a crisp, and that is the most brutal part. And guys that you considered brothers, their decisions made, things that just I'm a very emotional guy, man. So it just broke my heart, and so I decided, instead of just going into a corner in the room and crying and woe is me, I was like, let's make some music, man. And I really had there were so many friends of mine that we always talked about working together and wanting to do something together. And I said, let's do it right now. Like, it's COVID times. Everyone's just kind of sitting around. I'm like, I want to work with people that I really just truly want to work with, and having a really fun experience making a record. And that was so needed. And everyone came to the table, man. And You Wish, actually, which is so cool, why we're deciding to release it first, is because it was the first song that I recorded for the record. And it really set up the sound of what I would go for, because I really wanted to do some kind of Peter Gabriel shit. I wanted to do like horns. I wanted to do like funky tunes, but have some angst in it, tongue-in-cheek lyrics, like just me. I wanted to be naturally me, not trying to take myself so seriously. I'm not that guy anyway, so it's even pointless to try. But I'd like to just kind of be like, all right, the lyrics are fun,
Blank slate, though. That's kind of cool. Blank slate. I know a lot of things are happening, but that's a push in itself, like you kind of said in your own way. That must have felt good. I mean, at that point in your life, too.
It did, man. It was my therapy. I mean, I definitely consider this record my diary and my therapy, because I was suffering probably the worst depression I've ever had. And it's not COVID included. I mean, COVID did not help, but obviously with the band breakup, that broke my heart. And then, so I lost those guys as my brothers. And then I actually lost two of my best friends during COVID. And, losing them, like I'm talking like they passed away. Mm-hmm. That was so heartbreaking. And I've never experienced loss like that before. So this record just is truly something that I will love for the rest of my life, not just because it's a part of me, but it's saved my sanity,
Well, speaking of You Wish, what is that song about?
Well, man, it was inspired. Let's just say it was inspired by what happened. But, I call it the self-love angst anthem. That's what I call it, because, man, like it wasn't just about that. It just channeled that, the band thing. But it's more of like, when people just deal with a lot of bullying, a lot of people get backstabbed, betrayed, a lot of people get, picked on, and you always know, and what people don't understand is a lot of people, when you're younger too, is you feel it's you. You feel like, oh, what's wrong with me? Why does this person like me? What have I done? And that's not the situation ever. It's what's going on with them. Unless you're a total asshole, that's one thing. But like, for the most part, if someone's going out of their way, or someone does something pretty horrible to you or pick on you or bully you, it's all self-reflection. So this is the kind of like song that I want people to listen to that are going through that and being like, no, you can't be me. And I know you, like, you want to be me. It's just this fun kind of play off kind of fun tune from an angsty point of view,
Can people get can people order, and when can people order the album?
The album's going to come out probably towards the summer. I'm going to start releasing songs starting from this tune every 6 weeks. We're just going to keep putting out songs, and then probably just have all of them together beginning of summer.
We'll have more from Trev Lukather in the next few days. We're going to talk about what's coming up for the album. Make sure you comment on our videos, subscribe to our channel, and share our videos. I'm John Beaudin. This is Rock History Music. Take care.